kitchen. So today we're making some strawberry crumb bars. So before we dive into today's recipe, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my videos I publish. And to all my returning viewers, thank you for your support of the channel. Your comments and likes really do count and mean the world to me. So let's grab our aprons and let's get started. For our strawberry crumb bars, we're going to need the following: sugar, baking powder, flour, salt, butter, egg, vanilla, strawberries, sugar, and cornstarch. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to chop up our strawberries. So we're going to take off the tops and we're going to chop these into little chunks. So I am going to continue chopping these up, and then once we're ready to start mixing some stuff up, we'll be right back. Alright, so we are down to our last couple of strawberries. And the last one. And there we go. Let me move this out of the way. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to add our sugar and our cornstarch. And we'll give this a good mix. Make sure all the strawberries are nice and coated. And as you can see, everything's nice and coated. So let's set this to the side and we're going to move on to our next part. So our next step is to mix up our dry ingredients. So I've got me a separate large bowl, and to this I'm going to add in my flour, my sugar, and my baking powder and salt. And we're going to give this a good mix, make sure everything gets fully combined. So now we need to get our wet ingredients together, so we're going to take us an egg and our vanilla, and we're going to whisk that together. Alright, so we have put our flour mixture into a food processor. And what I've done is I've taken my butter and chopped it up into small pieces. And for this part, you really want this butter to be as cold as possible. So what I've done is I put it in the freezer for a bit just to make sure it firms up. So now we're going to put this in our food processor. Just pulse this, making a mess, put it right there. It's a nice crumble. So now we need to start mixing everything else like our wet ingredients. Okay, so we've added our flour to a large dish, and now we're going to mix in our egg mixture, and we're just going to give this a good stir. Make sure it all gets mixed in really good. This is the consistency that we do want. Make sure it's good to go. All of this not level, a little bit left. Okay, so we've got an 8x8 baking dish, and we've got us some wax paper, and we're going to put this in the pan, and we want to make sure that it does go over the edges, and once we get it weighted down, it'll be fine. So we're going to take roughly half of our mixture, dump that in there, spread that out. We'll make sure we evenly get this. Just thick. And now we are going to take our strawberries and we're going to want to mix them up a little bit because some of the juices have started to come out. Pulling away from the side. There we go. And now we are going to spread this all across. And then we are going to put the remaining crumble mix on top. We want to make sure we try and cover all our strawberries with the crumble. And there we go. Alright, so now this is going to go into a 375-degree oven for about 30 to 45 minutes. So I've just pulled this out of the oven. It's gone for 45 minutes. So we need to let this completely cool down before we cut it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this in the refrigerator for a few hours for it to firm up. So this has been sitting in the fridge for a good couple of hours. So now let's go ahead and peel this, whoops, out of the pan. There we go. There we go. Let me get the towel real quick. Go ahead us up a piece real quick. Maybe could have cooked it just a wee bit longer. Maybe not. No, it looks good. Tastes good too. Oh yeah. Is that a piece out here? Oops. Oh yeah, this is really, really good. Let's move this over to the side. So, I hope that everyone has enjoyed the video. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Also want to express my thanks to each and every one of you who has helped support my channel. And as always, be nice and be kind, and enjoy cooking in the kitchen.